G'day everyone again, David Grubitz, talking about marshalling and assisting the start as a start marshal. I said it's a great position, you're down there at the start helping out. We're usually assisting the start, helping crews line them up. When talking to crews, we want to name the crew and then give the direction. Similar to when we're talking on the radio, we use the "Hey you, it's me" approach. The last thing we want to do is give the direction, then the crew, because the crew is not listening until they hear themselves being called. So if you say, "Stop rowing Melbourne Rowing Club," they're likely to hear Melbourne Rowing Club and not the stop rowing. If you say, "Melbourne Rowing Club, stop rowing," you've attracted their attention and then you've given them the command of what you want them to do. The equipment we need when marshalling, definitely need a megaphone, and you'll find out why if you don't take one. You'll lose your voice very quickly. We need to have a program. We need to have a watch. The watch is very important because it tells us where we are in terms of regatta time. Are we ahead of time or are we behind time? Because we no longer wait for crews at the start, but we cannot start until start time if all crews aren't present. While a start marshal, we need to make sure we are still looking after the crews and they are travelling in a safe pattern, so we're still concerned with their safety. One of the items we are looking at checking at the start is the crew's uniform. We want the crews to be uniformly attired. Uniformly attired means two things: their rowing suit, their t-shirts and their headwear. So their rowing suit will be uniformly attired if they are a club. Their t-shirts, if chosen to be worn, need to be the same colour and the same length. We cannot have a long sleeve t-shirt and a short sleeve t-shirt in the same boat, or a red sleeve or a blue sleeve underneath the crew's rowing uniform. But if they are both white and short sleeve length, and two people in the uniform choose to wear it and two people don't, that's acceptable. Similarly with headwear, the same thing. If chosen to wear headwear in the boat, all headwear must be uniform. So one hat is okay, two hats are okay, four hats are okay, or no hats are okay, provided the headwear is uniform throughout. A hat and a visor are different. The marshal has the job of getting the crews ready, passing them the starter. The beauty about being a start marshal is it's all care, no responsibility. So if you do have any concerns with any of the crews, you radio the starter and you let the starter know, and it's their responsibility to sort it out, not yours. When calling crews to the start on courses where they gathered off to the side, we call the crews into the start for the lane furthest away from where they are. So if the crews are gathered at Wendouree at lane 1 side, we will call the crews onto the course, lane 8 to lane 7, back to lane 1. And that's so we have the crews going on so they don't interfere with each crew. So if lane 1 goes first, they will then block lane 2 and 3 from getting on the course. So we'll bring them on in order. Looking at a program, when announcing crews and races, it's very simple. The program we have, you just read off the top. So race 62, men's open pair, heat 2. It's just straight across the page. When then telling the crews what lane they're in, remember the "Hey you, I'm talking to you." You then reverse the order. So it's Melbourne University, lane 1, Rutherglen Lake, lane 2. So that Melbourne University have heard they are in lane 1, Rutherglen Lake are in lane 2. And it's as simple as that. Thank you.